shot.
He's trying to hit that one a little too hard. There was the width. Wasim Akram likes a bit of width just outside the off stump.
So the Indians right back in this match now. Looked at tea time as if it was drifting away. This man's changed it. He's getting the ball to reverse swing. So game on now, Mikey.
Both teams back into this test match. Very interesting. Oh, strike. That's high in the air. That's one man that went out and he takes the catch.
So Venkatesh Prasad here, he's having a ball. That's his 5th wicket. And this is sensational stuff off the tee. And it has to happen in an India-Pakistan match. Look at the crowd. They were stunned into silence at tea time. And they're having a party at the moment. Pakistan captain dismissed. He's out for 1. Pakistan 280 for 9. Well, amazing stuff happening here at Chennai. Bakar Yunus has come out to the crease. India picked up 5 wickets after tea for just 14 runs. Venkatesh Prasad is firing. He's got his tail up here. This is his 5th wicket.
That man at the backward square, Sunil Joshi, had just been sent out there by Mohammad Azharuddin. Thank you very much. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Wasim Akram was the man that they needed to get rid of at this stage. He was the man capable of getting some runs for Pakistan. That was the end of him. Venkatesh Prasad moving on quickly. 5 wickets in an innings.
Well, I don't know what he had for tea, but that tonic seems to have worked. Look at that, 4 overs, 4 wickets. That's not inspired stuff. I don't know what it is. And you can see how everything can change. It's a pretty happy Pakistan contingent. Just before tea, you can see the faces now. You can see the tension writ large on everyone's face there. This test match is wide open. Well, that'll be 4 runs. Nicely timed.
So very important, these runs that this last pair are putting together. An attempted yorker there by Shrikant.
In a great fight back by the Indians. 5 wickets in an innings 5 times. This is up in the air. This could be wicket number 6 for Prasad. It's taken. Ramesh the fielder. And what a spell by Venkatesh Prasad. 5 wickets after tea in 5 overs. And what an amazing transformation this game has had.
No one would ever believe that in 40 minutes after tea it would all be over, this Pakistan innings. Venkatesh Prasad keeping that ball. He would love to keep it as a souvenir. He certainly has been the man this afternoon. He has changed the entire complexion of this game. Pakistan were sailing along, comfortable with their lead. 6 wickets in hand, looking to extend that lead to beyond 300 runs. And Venkatesh Prasad has cut them short.
Well, he's a national hero. 6 for 33. That's career best for him. Every reason to smile, every reason to keep that ball. He's brought his country back into this test match and with every chance of winning it.
Absolutely sensational collapse there. Then Pakistan were 275 for 4 at one stage. Finally, all out 286. That was brought about by a wonderful spell of bowling by Venkatesh Prasad, who didn't bowl too much if you look at those figures closely. Just 10.2 overs. Finished with 6 for 33. Srinath bowled 16 overs, none for 68. Kumble was expected to do the bulk of the bowling. He did, in fact, 1 for 93 only from 22 overs. And Sachin Tendulkar slipped in a couple of overs there. 2 for 35 from 7 overs. India had a testing time. They had 271 runs to get. It was always going to be high pressure stuff. We'll pick up the action with Wasim Akram bowling to Sadgopan Ramesh.
Well, that's a beauty. He's going to give us everything here.
Bowled that short spell in the first innings when India made 48 of just 6 overs.
So Ramesh is off the mark here. Again, good timing. And he'll start off with the boundary.
Beautiful timing again. Times the ball so well off his back foot, Ramesh. Looking much more impressive in the second innings than the first. Waqar Younis.
He's gone this time. Inzamam making no mistake. Waqar Younis has got Pakistan the breakthrough. Loose shot outside the off stump. And Younis has struck here.
Pitching the ball up, see how comfortably he is on the front foot. He comes forward and edges immediately. Zamanul Haq, very safe hands, whether he's at forward short leg or in the slips. Waqar Younis starting a lot better than he started in the first innings. Starting brilliantly. India 5 for 1.
So Rahul Dravid has come out to the middle. India have lost a wicket in the second innings. Much more disciplined performance by Pakistan with the new ball. Wrapped on the pads, that's close. Up goes the finger. That was beautifully bowled by Waqar Younis. You can call it a Waqar Younis special. Lakshman is dismissed. Waqar is struck again, and India have lost their second wicket.
Waqar Younis certainly has started very impressively in this second innings, and this was a good delivery. Delivered from very close to the stumps, reasonably well pitched up. Hit him in line with mid-stump, looking to come forward, Lakshman, but not getting that far forward. On without scoring. It's 6 for 2.
So Sachin Tendulkar comes out to the middle with India in trouble here, 6 for 2. Waqar Younis has a stayed up.
This is going to be a great confrontation. Waqar Younis is going down, trying to catch Sachin Tendulkar's eye. This game is changing colour faster. I'm using one of those chameleons on the tree outside my house when I was growing up. Well to keep it down.
Well, this will be a good confrontation. Master bowler to a master batsman, Sachin Tendulkar.
Inside edge on the pair. Yes, this is what the series is all about. And this is why the series should always have happened. Because we've seen cricket of the very highest order. Up! Tendulkar off the mark. He's in a hurry to come back. That's 2 off the no ball. What a shot! What a moment. 4 through the covers. Fast bowlers steaming in. Batsman's aggressive. Superb cricket.
This was a superb shot.
No ball call, but that ball seemed to come off the bottom of the bat, but it was travelling. It was travelling very, very quickly.
It's not a bad ball at all. Sachin, they're hitting it beautifully.
Oh dear, this is going to be trouble for Rahul Dravid. Sachin Tendulkar, I thought I picked him up with the stump microphone saying one. Rahul Dravid went for it. Then Tendulkar said, no, it doesn't quite look as easy as that. It was a no ball, of course.
Yes, there was no need for that risky single. Sachin Tendulkar hoping that the ball will not go that far to Shahid Afridi, because he just defended it. It would have easily been out.
Super. If you turn the pages of the textbook, you won't get a better illustration of the cover drive than that one. Stunning shot.
This is beautifully done by Sachin Tendulkar. Actually waited for his drive. Didn't try to hit it too hard.
Beautifully struck. Wide of mid-on. Bisecting the two fielders to perfection.
Well placed. Slightly over pitching there, Saqlain Mushtaq. Rahul Dravid able to get right to the pitch, getting close enough to nullify the spin, whatever spin there is. Beautifully played.
Sachin Tendulkar checking his guard again, asking the umpire if he's standing on leg stump. Quite a bit of scuffing up done there by the bowler's foot marks, so batsmen have to constantly keep marking the guard. Look at that area.
Very well, boy child.
It's 40 for 2.
So, as expected, the problem has arisen and the players are leaving the field. This is exactly what happened yesterday. I think a big relief there for Tendulkar and Rahul Dravid.
So that's how it all ended. It was a fascinating session of test match cricket, fast bowling at its best, and two really world-class batsmen enjoying themselves in the middle. Rahul Dravid was 8 not out, Sachin Tendulkar 20 not out, India 40 for 2 from 19 overs. Both wickets fell to Waqar Yunus. 6 overs, 4 maidens, 2 for 7. Wasim Akram was very, very good as well. 6 overs, none for 24. And then 7 overs of spin bowling. Shahid Afridi, 4 overs, none for 2. And Saqlain Mushtaq, 3 overs, none for 5. It means at the end of day 3 that this match is fascinatingly poised. India need another 231 runs to win. They've got 8 wickets in hand. And so much depends once again on that little man, Sachin Tendulkar. I hope you've enjoyed watching the highlights here on Digital. Don't forget to join us again for day 4 of this wonderful test match. Meanwhile, if you have any information needs, channel...
Well before, he's got that fine enough.
Like yesterday, Wasim Akram bringing the ball back to Sachin Tendulkar. His fieldsman stationed at short mid-wicket. But this is nicely glanced. Well in control of that shot. Every run counts here. Wasim Akram has to be very careful when he's bowling to Sachin. The room for error is so very marginal when the little master is in such kind of form.
Very well, boy. Shabbai Yusuf.
taken single, and will need to do that on a regular basis.
Oh, that's beautifully bowled. That came in very late. And Dravid must have got some bat on it.
Yes, there was a definite noise there. Otherwise, it would have been a very close thing.
I tell you, Rahul Dravid would consider himself very lucky there. That's hit the pad first and then the bat. Good delivery. It's because of deliveries like that, which you saw a little earlier, that wrapped Dravid on the pads. Batsman's always concentrating when he's playing Wasim Akram. Look how late this ball swings in. You see their first hits the pad and it's in line. So very, very good shout. And that's taken. What a delivery from Wasim Akram. This man is making the ball talk already. Got one to come back into Dravid. This one went the other way. And the Pakistan captain has struck again.
This was a wonderful ball. What a ball to get. An early ball, couple of in-swingers. This one went the other way. What a ball. Dravid had no idea. Played inside the line, expecting that it would come back to him, but it went the other way. India lose their third wicket for 50.
So Mohammad Azharuddin comes out to the middle. Huge responsibility on his shoulders. India lost a wicket this morning, that of Dravid. And he was out to an absolute beauty from Wasim Akram. Now this is a sensational delivery.
Look where he pitched. And Dravid had almost everything covered. Still beat him. That is a wonderful delivery.
That's sheer class. And that's a ball. He's picked the length quickly and found the gap as well. A loud shout here. They're all going up. The umpire isn't interested. This is something you'll see all day today. There'll be a lot of appeals, a lot of pressure on the umpires.
Well, the Pakistani fieldsmen know that this is their wicket. They want to take as quickly as possible, as early as possible. Clearly missed everything.
Oh, what a delivery. A loud shout there. Akram thinks he's taken the outside edge. Definitely was a noise.
This could very well be off the pad. Azharuddin looked very surprised at that appeal. Yes, clearly off the pad. What a delivery. Wasim Akram is convinced that he had Azhar there caught behind. It was a good decision by umpire Ramaswamy.
That's a beautiful shot. There is deep square leg, and he'll cut it off. Very difficult for the batsman.
It will depend on Azhar how he plays the spin, especially because he's known to play them really well. Whether he decides to attack them or play according to the situation, we'll just have to wait and see. It's a wonderful record.
Spinning too much. Suckling was the man who dismissed Azharuddin in the first innings.
Nazaruddin shot, you won't get a boundary. But if they run fast, you might get 3. That's a bit of sloppy work there from Johanna. Every run vital.
Very good shot. Mohamed Nazaruddin very strong off his pads. I'm sure Wasim Akram was hoping that that ball would have swung back from leg stump. It didn't, and that's the end result. With the help of a bit of stopper fielding from Johanna, of course.
He's in trouble. Very good work that by the fielder at silly point. He would have been out if he had scored a direct hit.
And that would have been a very unfortunate dismissal for Sachin Tendulkar. The bat was in the air. Certainly would have been out. Good work. Look how far Sachin Tendulkar had gotten to. And as you can see, the bat is still in the air and the ball has passed the stumps.
Moin Khan doing very well to get his pads in the way as well to prevent an overthrow. Azhar Mahmood, the substitute. He's given him. Always on the cards. Don't offer a shot. There's been a history in this match of umpires giving dismissals, decisions when shots have not been offered.
Laza misreading. Saklan Mushtaq, crowd stunned. This was an important wicket for Pakistan. There you see, looked pretty adjacent to the stumps. Saklan Mushtaq's joy can be seen there on your screens. It's got Mohammad Azharuddin for 7. India lose their 4th wicket for 73.
Saurav Ganguly.
This is the police control box. Security chaps have been pretty tight. They've done pretty well here.
Beautifully bowled. What an over. 75 for 4.
Moin Khan has been hit there and he's still smiling. He's a tough cookie.
Look at the way this ball has bounced, an indication of what the Indians have to face. The ball has turned and it's bounced and it's hit Moin Khan on the side of his head.
Strike him out, come on.
Sonny, you mentioned the runs are hard to come by, so the singles are very important. Just to further emphasize on what Sunil Gavaskar was saying a little while earlier, just 40 runs have been scored today, and there have been over 90 minutes of play. India have lost a couple of wickets. That would have been unfortunate if that had carried to a fielder.
Short ball, he's had a crack at it. Hasn't been able to keep it down. It's come off his back. Both the fielders have turned their back. It could have been a catch. This is not just an attacking field. I think this is an intimidating field.
Yeah, that's the way, that's the way.
This is excellent captaincy by Wasim Akram. It's got those 4 fielders in front. And Ganguly will be aware of those two fielders. He wouldn't want to play too much with the bat and pad close, but he
Once
has to
again.
do that to ensure that the ball doesn't sneak between bat and pad.
And this time he's got him. At least the Pakistan fielders think they've got him. Steve Dunn again is checking with VK Ramaswamy. Well, this will be very unfortunate for Ganguly. He timed that well. He's raised the finger. That's most unfortunate. And that's a big wicket gone for the Indians. Watch Moin Khan here.
We've been talking about the excellent captaincy. The ball has bounced off that, it's gone off onto the ground, and then Moin Khan has taken that. Steve Dunn consulted with the square leg umpire. Sourav Ganguly knows that the ball went off the shin pads onto the ground, then bounced off to Moin Khan.
Well, Sunny, that's a shocking decision. Now, yesterday he asked for the third umpire. Now, he had every right to call the third umpire here because there's always a doubt whether that catch is being taken cleanly. It's bounced, hit the ground, and then Moin Khan takes it. Now, that's unfortunate. That's not out. But that's not what the scorebook is going to say. The scorebook will say caught Moin Khan, bowled Saklain Mushtaq. And India have lost their fifth wicket here. Ganguly gone, 82 runs on the board. He can't believe it. He's still watching it. And Mongia has come out to the middle now. The Indians are in trouble at this moment. They've lost half their side for just 82 runs on the board. Runs have been hard to come by. Tendulkar has got 43. From Pakistan's point of view, they've chipped away at the wickets.
That Tendulkar has been able to score off short. Playing the lap shot. This is not an easy shot to play at all. And he gets into the 90s with that terrific lap shot.
What a shot.
And that was a possible stumping chance, a catch as well. Tendulkar just got a little carried away with those two boundaries perhaps. Moin Khan, he's had such a good match, but will that be an expensive miss?
I had my arms up again this time, Sunny. This would be a costly miss. Moin Khan has done wonderfully well behind the stumps, and there you can see the anguish and pain. Saklain had foxed Sachin Tendulkar, done all the work. Moin Khan floored the chance.
Very well bowled, boy, unlucky. Very well bowled.
Once again playing that lap shot, will it go for a boundary? Yes, it will.
And this is wonderful cricket. This is brilliant stuff. 164 for 5.
He's gone for the big hit. It's a boundary. This is a very, very good over for India. Thanks to Sachin Tendulkar. India 168 for 5.
Interesting to see whether Sachin will take the aerial route, get to his 100, or just lay down to take a single.
Mongia will have to hurry. He scores a direct hit. But I think Sachin Tendulkar knows that Mongia also has made it. That's an excellent 100.
out for a duck in the first innings. It was evident from the moment he walked out to bat that he was looking to make up for it with 100. But I know that he will not be satisfied with that. He would want to take India to their target. India now needs 700 runs.
This was a single that brought him his 100. He's delighted. It was a committed effort.
Short, just a little bit of width. That's enough for Nayan Mongia. Overs ball, the new ball is due. Very good stop there by Shahid Afridi. Man, Mongia had really cracked it.
Mongia driving off the back foot. This was a brilliant save. And a difficult bounce to stop it, but did it with style.
Oh, lovely timing. Great balance. That's 4. Offside. And a boundary there to end the over. 198 for 5. Well, Mongia gets into the act now. The man at cover has not got his hands to it. That would have been another boundary. The 200 coming up for India. Pressure is right back on Pakistan now. Mongia goes over the top, and he's timed it beautifully. That's 6. And what a way to bring up his 15. Brilliant innings by Nayan Mongia, fighting knock,